Welcome back. This time I will look at my cassette player that I bought, and it had some problems with playing and the eject button. I thought initially it was the belt, but as you will see in this video, it's something else. And you can see I will compare with my own cassette player that I had for all this time. And the new one I bought looks pretty beat up, as you can see. So yeah, and also I wrote a program from actually I just typed it in. It's not my program. It is for aligning the tape. So as you can see, here I am trying to load yeah, the program that I wrote here. And as you can see, it did actually save it. So here I have already repaired the cassette player, so I will show the repair later. This is the alignment tool that I typed in. So as you can see, and when you press play, what you are looking at is what I think actually is the timer register that the computer reads. So if it has long pulses, it will record a longer timer. And if it's all scattered, like now I'm switching the cassette around because there's a recording from many years ago, and you can see it's more scattered there. So yeah, and I'll try to adjust my tape later. And for now I'm going to compare my old tape player with my new one. And here you can see the problem. There's a bent pin there, and that's why you can't play, because the pulley there in the middle, you can't get it to straighten out and touch the tape because of that bent pin. Yeah. And here I'm just trying to see what the difference are. I think well, what am I doing here actually? Sorry about that. Yeah. Okay, here it goes. Here you can see this one is the one that is working. And here I'm showing you that the pin is touching the slider, the one that ejects. You can see it down there, the eject lever. And here, as you push the eject button, there's nothing happening because the button is
Det
bent.
skal være pausefunksjon på den her, skal ikke det?
Yes, it's going to be a pause function. Alright, and here you can see I'm going to remove the counter, so I have to remove the pulley belt.
Hva er det som skjer nå?
Ja.
Ja.
It's very easy, and you can see also the counter is bent as well. Here I'm trying to force the pin back, but it's impossible. This pin is on a slider that is sandwiched between the, what do you call it? Actually, it's sandwiched between the counter and the chassis, or the mainframe, you may call it the mainframe. So, okay, here goes the counter, and there's a spring that retains the eject button slider. So I have to remove that. It took a while, so therefore I have cut the video. Yeah. Okay, let's see, what am I doing now? I'm trying to bend that that slider again. It's not only the pin, it's the whole slider is bent. And I put it on the motor because I know that's a flat surface, so I can try and eyeball it back in shape. Yes, let's try to force that pin back into position. Oh no, I'm bending the whole slider again. But the pin is bending. Good news. And here you see the tape pulley. And that's the one I'm going, that pin is going to touch, or not touch for that matter. If the tape is playing, it's not possible to push to eject the tape. That's why you also have a pin that has multiple functions. Now I want some alcohol. Well, it's not for me. It's for degreasing that part. Because we have metal touching metal. Therefore we want fresh grease on it. It is sandwiched between two metals also, so must be straight and degreasing it and adding new grease to it. Yeah, this takes a while. Also clean behind the tape ejector. Now I put some grease. Actually, it's motorcycle grease, so it's nothing special. It's for metals, and I put it on a Q-tip so you don't get it everywhere, and I don't want it on my fingers because, you know, when you work on this mechanical stuff, you get you touch everything, and you will get grease everywhere. Yeah. Be generous. And don't get grease everywhere. You just want it where metal touches metal, because grease just picks up dust, and you don't want it dust to stick to it. So yeah, I forgot to clean that one. So yeah, but not in all correct order here. So let's see if we can put it back together. Yeah, now I put it back together. I had to freeze the video. Sorry about that. So I didn't show you how I put it together. And there you can see it's working. But then there you can see the slider moving. Now I can show you again how it's yeah. And now I can push the play button, and the tape pulley is now moving all the way up to the tape. That's perfect. Let's put counter back in the service. Okay, I cut the video here because I did fiddle a lot. Okay. It's not always that easy to do this fiddly thing. Yeah. Yeah, and try different button. That's the play button to the right. That's the eject button to the left. And the one next to the left is the stop button. Everything seems to move. Alright. I will put this back together now and try and play it. And but later I found out that what was something I didn't like about the record button. It was so loose. So, oh, by the way, this is not the correct way to put it back together. You will see later in the video that you should put it the top cover on first because of the cables can get pinched. See? It ejects perfectly. And now it can't read properly, so the tape is probably misaligned. So here I'm writing a very small program, and I want to save it, and then verify that it actually saved it to the cassette. So here's how we do that. Well, good news, this rewinding. And then verify, I have to rewind the tape first, and then press play. So I've already done that. You found the program, and it was okay. So you can read its own programs. You know, here's the new video. I did open it again because I wasn't happy with the record button. It was so loose. we are looking at it upside down, and therefore the eject button is on the right side, and the record button is on the left side. And what I'm looking at here is this rail, or this slider. It's out of position. It's not in. You can see the black plastic rails there in the middle of the picture. Every slider has one. And this button is now, as you can see, it's out of position. But now it's just hanging there. Now I will show you with my screwdriver that's where the problem is. It's here. And it's the black plastic that the slider should be inside. It now has popped out, it seems. To be able to get the board to the side, you have to remove the play button here. This is the button that the computer will know that the play button is on or off. You can also clean it, so you're sure that it's working properly. So I did that, but I didn't show it. Yeah, and this is the record button thingy. That's when you push the record button, the slider moves, and then this part here will then push a button on the PCB. You can see on the left there. It's the long button there. So you get that out of the way, and yeah, then you can continue. Now let's go ahead and remove the spring so it doesn't fly everywhere. So we can work freely, and I put my finger over it so that it doesn't pop out, and I have lost it forever. Now let's try to get the slider back into position. This method here was a bit dangerous or risky, because there are plastic parts here, and I'm trying to just bend it slightly, as you can see, to get it over another point there, and on the top side I'm trying to push the slider out of the plastic part, such that I can push it down and drag it back in again and get it in position. And as you can see, it worked! Finally it worked! There! It's in position. If you don't want to do it the risky way like this, you have to disassemble more. But yeah, there you go. It's a spring back again. I'm pushing the right protection pin because you can't push the record button without the right protection pin down. This seems to work fine. The tape drive got some more cleaning. It's time to put the record finger together onto the recording slider, such that I can push the jumper switch on the PCB. The jumper switch is the one that regulates power to the eraser. So when you push the record button, the eraser starts working, and also the tape head will then become in write mode. So will be energized instead of reading. Now that you have the case open, it's a good time to clean the play sensor. It's actually just a switch, and I have two contacts there. So I'm trying to pry it up so I can get the Q-tip in there, and carefully not to break anything. And I wipe the contacts with alcohol. Here I'm reassembling the play button sensor. I'm very sorry about the poor lighting here. Now we're reassembling the shielding. Now let's push all the cables together down into the cable retainer. There's like a clip there, so carefully try to push them down there, and that is just to cable manage. I'm reassembling another. It's a cable holder. Actually, it's a metal that is bent around the cables, and then it's screwed to the frame. I hope you liked the video, and I'm not sure what I'm going to post next time. And if there are someone have any suggestions, let me know. And yeah, I'm a newcomer to this YouTube thing, so it's fun to make some videos, and it's actually more fun to actually do these repairs. So I haven't fixed my disk drive yet, and it is talking to the computer, but it is not reading any disks, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Yeah, thank you for watching.